I think it's going to just take some time.
I think for both
authentically,
of us. Absolutely. I just feel like both of us played a part. I want you to admit that you did some wrong in this relationship as well.
Tell me what that looks like, though.
Okay.
Tell me what you thought was wrong. No,
I don't
tell
want to
me.
go backwards.
No, we can't.
But the conversation was.
After all the tension and back and forth, Contessa and Dr. Heavenly finally sit down for a real conversation. Contessa is ready to move forward, but she wants Heavenly to admit her role in their fallout. Can they truly reconcile? Or is this just another temporary truce?
How are you? Good to see you.
Knock me down. I
Look
did
at
that.
that. Not this time. Not this time.
It's tough.
Pleasure.
Thank you. I didn't get an orange drink.
You can have this one.
I don't want an orange. What's in that?
This
What's
one
in
has
that?
gin.
Oh, no, I don't do gin. You ever heard of a dirty Shirley?
I can make that happen for
You want some food? They got lobster roll. Is this the girls' trip?
Yo, you're stupid. Don't bitch. You got that mama. You.
Heavenly and I have been polite but distant. We've had some nice moments, authentically cool moments.
And thank you, Contessa, for being the bigger person and ending our gripe.
I think it's time for us to actually start figuring out how we're going to move forward. I mean, it's getting stale. But I'm just happy that we are now at the point where we can actually have conversations.
Moving
With that
forward,
being said,
you and I,
absolutely.
are we fine?
So I think it's going to just take some time.
I think for both
authentically,
of us. Absolutely. I just feel like both of us played a part. I want you to admit that you did some wrong in this relationship as well.
Tell me what that looks like, though.
Okay.
Tell me what you thought was wrong.
I don't
tell
want to
me.
go backwards.
No, we can't.
But the conversation was about you and your marriage. And I screamed at you. I said, listen, if you're going to stay, stop talking. If you're going to dog your husband and stay with him, you look like a fool. Shut the up.
For me, it helps me to talk about what I'm going through. But our issue was
How can someone on the
calling my
outside...
husband abusive.
Girl, that is not our issue.
It
You
was
could
for
say,
me.
well,
It was for me.
Okay, do you think Contessa is in an abusive relationship? Verbally, emotionally, yes.
You think my husband's abusive? No.
I do.
Okay.
Oh, you do? Okay,
That's
okay.
absolutely
We can play games
That's
with words.
disparaging his
Can
character.
I get a word in?
Absolutely.
The word you used was volatile.
Yeah.
A lot of things were going
It's
on.
not
It was so
abusive.
much-
There is nobody in the world who will be fine with having someone who's their friend go online and just talk about them. I just want you to understand.
I want you to
that hurt me.
understand.
If that is what a friend is, then maybe I've just never been nobody's friend in my whole entire life.
Can we agree that we both wish none of this would have happened?
I do. I absolutely do.
And that leave it at that
And that we
for
can
now.
move forward.
So if we can agree to disagree, that will work for me.
I agree. What I want to happen is us to get to know each other currently. And let's see where it goes.
I love that. Thank you.
love
Can
it.
we have a hug?
Yeah. I don't think I could have sat down at a table a few months ago without choking the shit out of Heavenly. So this is progress.
I hope that we can move forward and never have this conversation again.
And with that being said, I'm so excited that we're doing an event on Saturday. I have allied myself with the American Diabetes Association. I think if we can help people know some of the risk factors with diabetes. So it was actually a bunch of doctors and doctors' wives, and some of them are healthcare adjacent. I think they're gonna all be willing to help out. And we wanna do a local health fair that we can increase awareness of diabetes. You know, I would love for all the doctors' wives, all the doctors' spouses.
Wait a minute, who gonna be there?
Hopefully everybody.
I think that's
I don't know.
irresponsible
Why is that
based
responsible?
on what has happened. But there are a lot of charges that's been brought up.
What is irresponsible is for me to put my personal feelings in the way of my duty as a doctor. And that's actually called stigma. There's a word for that. Greg is saying that he does not want King around. And I think that's unfair. I'm inviting everybody.
All right. This is another example of Contessa being wrong, but we need to agree to disagree. We do not want this kind of drama. We do not want this at your medical event.
If doing something for somebody else, especially diabetes awareness, isn't a bridge for everybody to show up, then I don't know what would be. Okay, here's the moving forward.
I'm my ass whooping, but I'm gonna speak my mind.
It looks like progress is being made, but can Contessa and Heavenly really leave the past behind? Or is there still too much damage? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.